Good morning. Yes, today is cake baking day, so I thought I'd bring over all the ingredients. Yes, I left Shadow at home. I didn't know if you wanted him bounding around the house, and he's a bit tired from our walk this morning, so I figured it would be fine to leave him there. Can I come in? Thank you. I can't get over how beautiful your house is. Yeah, it's given me all sorts of ideas. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a bit heavy. I bought everything. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to decorate as well, so I bought all of my decorating supplies. I bought all of my tins. I bought all of my tools. I've got my cake spinner. I've got all of my palette knives and my icing spreaders. I know, I'm sorry. Maybe I went a bit overboard, but I really enjoyed doing this. And, you know, a chance to share that with someone who's genuinely interested. I couldn't help myself. Okay, so I have, it feels like 1,000,001 types of flour here, but I wanted you to be able to pick. So, let's see, let's get these on the counter. Okay. And then you can start unpacking that one, and I'll unpack this one. I know. Maybe we don't need all of this, but I wanted to give you a chance to have exactly what you wanted. Yeah, so the cake that I brought for you earlier in the week, that was a vanilla sponge. But I wondered if you wanted to try something a bit more extravagant, or not, as the case may be. So I have chocolate, I have coffee, I have lemons, I have a whole bunch of nuts and fruits, and... Oh, okay. Absolutely, we can do that. Do you know what? I'm very fond of that cake myself. So let's see. We can put all of these to one side and just take these. Well, yes, if that's the flavour you want, then we can absolutely do that with just this stuff here. And what about, with like a buttercream on it? Well, we can do a traditional buttercream like this, or we can do a soft cheese one, or... Yeah, okay, that's great. So, do you have a mixing bowl? That's quite all right. I brought one with me. Oh, I like to be prepared, you see. So let's lay these all out on the side, and then we can get started. Really? Oh my God. Okay, so after you went up to the side, what happened? What happened to the rest of them? They dropped it. Oh. Your friends sound like huge fun. No, they really do. Oh, my goodness me. Okay. No. That's the end of the batter now, so you can just put that into the cake tins. I've already lined those. They've got a lining on, and that one has been buttered and floured, so it shouldn't stick. No, I don't have enough paper for that one, so that's why it's been buttered. But these ones have got cake liners in. Okay, so we'll just do the transfer. Who, me? Oh, I ended up leaving most of my friends behind when I moved. Yeah, unfortunate side effect, I guess, but I couldn't, I couldn't give up the opportunity to move here and start fresh, Well, let's just say it was a little bit difficult back in my old place, and I needed to move and start all over from the beginning. Yeah, me and Shadow, just me and Shadow, that's it. I suppose I have, the numbers of a few of my old girlfriends, but we're not really in contact all that much. No, I brought everything over myself. I hired a moving company and hired a van as well to help me move the stuff. I didn't get any help. Oh, my family left the country years ago. They all live in France now. Yeah, it's just me. Right, do you want to pop those in the oven? Yeah, it's already been preheated. So if we put, let's see, how big is this thing? Okay, so we should be able to put those 3 tins on the top shelf, and then the other tin, yeah, the skinny one, that's it, yeah, the shallow one, that can go on the bottom shelf, and then the relative sizes should cook them quite evenly. Yeah, if we need to move them around, we can do, but for now, we can set that for 14 minutes. Yeah, it is that precise. I mean, it doesn't necessarily take the whole 14 minutes, or sometimes it takes a bit longer, but that's a good guide. And the type of oven that you're using, there are sometimes temperature gradients inside, so we'll need to check it halfway through anyway. Yep, but in the meantime, that's fine as it is. So, when you're not learning how to bake, what do? That's such a cool job. Oh no, I'd love to be helping people, but I guess my way of helping people is to provide sweet treats. Yeah, I kind of have my own business, but not quite. I'm not explaining it very well. When I moved, or rather when I was planning to move, or even before that, I guess, I decided I wanted to cook professionally. Yeah, I wanted to open a dessert shop, and I had bought some property, and it was all sorted out. Actually, it was doing so well, but it kind of fell through at the last second, so I had to give up the shop space I had. Yeah, so I ended up just working from home and delivering from the house, but well, that's a bit difficult sometimes. The seller of the space pulled out at the last moment. There was some weird stuff happening in the background. I really don't understand. Yeah, the estate agents tried to explain it to me, but I didn't really get it. The only thing that made sense to me was that I wasn't going to get the property, so the rest of it kind of didn't matter, you know? But now that I'm here, I can look for something fresh, and that should be quite a lot of fun. Yeah, and I'm hoping to find a place, well, close to the city, but not all the way in, so it's still quite quiet. But it has a good free flow. It should be quite a lot of fun. But in the meantime, I take orders privately, and I deliver when I can. Oh, yeah, just small things like anniversaries and kids' birthdays mostly. I cannot describe to you the amount of Paw Patrol birthday cakes I've had to make. Oh yes, I know those pups very, very well. Rubble, Chase, Rocky's in the sky. Yeah. No, I don't have children. It kind of makes sense to me if I'm going to be making a themed cake to try to understand the characters. So I do try to watch the shows. Yeah. Paw Patrol and Minions and a lot of Disney stuff, actually. Certainly a lot of Marvel stuff. Yeah, I've made a lot of Captain America's and Hulk cakes. There was one couple, they made an order for their son. He was turning 9, and he's really into the Incredible Hulk. So they said, could they have a Hulk smash cake? Yeah, I didn't really know what they meant, but then I did a bit of research, and I decided to make a smash cake. So I did what we've done today. I made all the different layers, and then I put it all together, which is what we'll do later. And then I smashed it. No, I literally smashed it with a hammer. No, it sounds crazy. It does sound crazy, but I ended up decorating around the smashes and then putting in a really big modelling chocolate fist. So it looked like the Hulk's fist had smashed into the cake from above. Yeah, they really liked it. I'd show you a picture, unfortunately. I didn't take any from that one. Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate word of mouth. That's where most of my business comes from. So, yeah, if anybody you know has a birthday or an event coming up and they'd like a cake, I'd be more than happy to do that for them. I could even give them mates rates. No, I mean as a continuing thank you to you. Look, you may not realise, but spending this morning with you has been really nice. Yeah, like I said before, I don't have any friends here, and, well, it gets a bit lonely, you know? Obviously I have Shadow, but can't really have a full-on conversation with a dog. Well, I suppose I can. I suppose I can, but there's nothing like talking with a person, you know? Yeah, so thank you. Again. I feel like all this week you've done nothing but rescue me from myself. Yeah, that's really kind. So thank you. Oh, it just hit me. We shouldn't really be just standing around and nattering. While the cake is cooking, we need to work on the filling. Did you decide what you wanted? Awesome. Okay, in that case, I will clean off these whisks and we can get started. And the last piece goes there. And what do you think? I know, isn't it pretty? And the best part, you did it all yourself. Look, I was just here as a guide. You've done all the hard work. You, my friend, have made a beautiful cake. I hope you're pleased with yourself. Yes, it looks stunning. Well done. Oh, that's all right. I said I would, and like I said, I enjoy teaching people. Making cakes is such a simple and wholesome activity. If I can use it to spread some joy, then I'm happy to do that. Hey, if you'd like to try it, then by all means, you can use one of my knives. Yep. You just cut into that and enjoy the first slice. Oh, look at the crumb on that. That's amazing. And I will say, for your first attempt at a crumb coat and a follow-up of icing, that looks incredible. You could be making professional cakes by the end of the month. Oh, no, you have the first piece. It's your first cake. You should have the first piece. Okay. Of course, I'll have a bite. Thank you. Oh, okay. No, just hold the fork steady and Wow. It's really good. Texture is good. Taste is good. The cream is good. Perfect mix of the crunch from the top of the icing round to the filling. You did a really good job. What, on my face? Where? Oh. Thank you. You've got it on your fingers now. Thank you. So, yeah. That's how you make a cake. Whoa, oh my goodness, is that the time? Oh, Shadow's been in the house by himself for hours. No, well, no, this is normal for cake making. It does take a lot of time, but I need to go. Yeah, I need to give Shadow a walk and give him his evening meal. It's been really nice spending the day with you, though. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to have a new friend. Maybe I'll catch you later on in the week. Yeah, okay. Let's see. This is why we clean as we go. I can just grab all these bits. Thank you. I'm gonna head back now. And I'll catch you soon, all right? Okay. Bye. Oh, Xyta, you idiot. Why did you run like that? Did they really mean to touch my face like that? I know I had buttercream on my face, but... Anyway. Hello, Shadow. That's my boy. I know, I've been out all day. I'm so sorry. Should we go for a walk? Shall we? Shall we go for a walk? Shall we go for a walk? All right, come on in. Come. No, let me put the bags down. Let me put them down. Okay, and go.